you, but I could use some tips on how to get my laundry done more efficiently. Janice Meredith is here, our lifestyle expert, to help us out. You've got a small army at home, so it's nice when you can actually get the kids involved, if you've got them, or I don't know, neighbors, friends, people that can help you out with the laundry, because it's ongoing.
Oh, it totally is. When you start adding sports and like school gym equipment, it compounds.
It's a lot.
So I have started very young with my kids, training them.
Good for you.
So what happens is when they throw their dirty laundry into the laundry basket, they take the hanger with it, and it goes into the laundry basket.
Okay.
So when I take it downstairs and sort the laundry, I have a rod in my laundry room, and I hang up all the hangers are in downstairs. They're not in the closets. There are no empty hangers in the closet. It's also like clutter too.
Yeah.
So I know exactly how it's all lined up.
Okay.
So I have all the hangers here, and they're all organized. And each of my children have their own hanger. So when they come down to take the laundry back to their rooms, which they do, they know which ones. There's no like, that's my shirt because I'm the one who's hung it up, and it goes on their hanger, and they take their hangers and they put it in their basket with their clothes, that as I'm folding it, I put it into their own basket.
Okay.
And they take it away, and then they put it away.
So you'll fold their clothes into their basket, and you'll hang their clothes that needs to be hung on their hanger. They come downstairs, they take that, put it in the basket, they go upstairs, they put it away.
Yes.
Oh, I like this.
So I
like this idea.
We're gonna get to it, but I'm pretty anal about how my laundry is done.
Yes, I had no idea.
Pretty
color-coded hangers?
Yeah.
No kidding, Janice.
And then also it's good that if you have this here, if you have your rod, like everything, there's nothing getting wrinkled, dry, it gets hung up right away. It doesn't need to dry completely either. Like it's that last burn of the dryer, which really damages our fabric anyway, right? It damages, it breaks down the threads and the elastics. I air dry all of my bras. I know we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, I don't.
So we can, there's a rod, everything spreads out so they can air dry or be hung and finish that little drying. I just find it a lot easier. Like it's taking, when you're there, you're taking that step that might, when it goes upstairs and it's gonna get dumped on a chair, like it's never gonna happen. My kids actually put their stuff away. They appreciate now that it's organized and that they know where everything is. Like if it's gone into the laundry basket, it's either gonna be in the laundry basket or on its way back.
You know what I find as well, because now I've got my kids folding it badly, but still folding it. They put less in the laundry now. Because it used to be, let me just take off all my clothes and throw it in the laundry so I don't have to fold anything and put it away. Well, now you do have to fold it still, but when it comes out clean. So please be particular about just putting dirty clothes in the wash.
I find actually when I make my kids match their socks, like I'll be to them like, there's the dump of socks, the pile of socks, off you guys go, match it up. They're definitely more aware of like, oh, I have 3 random socks. I'm like, exactly. Why? Why? So pay attention, people, right?
Right, absolutely.
You're killing me.
Good system, love it.
And I have a bar in my laundry room.
Oh, nice. That'll make it more enjoyable.
Totally.
What's at
That's
the bar?
why I'm there all the time. I do have this. So I have jars. And I have everything that I might need to treat to stain. And I got this is from your dish sink. And that just protects my countertop. But I have jars of vinegar. I have bleach in my water bottle. I have baking soda, vinegar, Windex. It works for some things. Clear dish soap is also really good for cleaning things. So I can pop it open, and then with my piece, and I have either my medicine dropper.
Oh my gosh, you have a little, oh wow.
You know when the kids were babies and they had the drool and it was always around the collar? You don't want to bleach everything, you just drop it in.
For the bleach. That's smart.
Totally, that's what I do.
So you spot train it, you go right on the spot.
Then I have like an old toothbrush because that's good to get into the fibers, especially around the collars and stuff. 100%. It's really funny because I have twins and they don't dress alike. They're nothing alike. But one is literally like Pigpen from Charlie Brown. Like so they want the same things because they fight over it, not to wear it at the same time, but like he's got that, why don't I have that? So we have 2. You can always tell which one is Lachlan's and which one's Connell's, because Connell's is dirty. Always dirty. I'm like, I don't understand, but I cleaned it. So I'm here like down. I actually made Keely, my daughter, wash her shirt one time in her bathtub because she made it dirty. I'm like, you clean it then. Here you go, in the bathtub. You clean your shirt.
Good for you.
Yes.
Let's see if it comes back dirty next time.
Yes,
She'll be like, I don't want to be washing that in the bathtub.
But every once in a while, things do escape me. Oh, I do put magnets on the washing machine of how many pieces are in the washer that need to be hung dry. So I know if there's 3 magnets, 3 pieces I should have in my hand. Because if I'm going that quickly, right?
You forget,
I'm like,
right?
literally, you guys put your shoes on, I'm just gonna go do a little laundry.
Yes.
Like, by the time I come back, they'll have their shoes on, their bags ready, and I've done laundry. So it needs to be a little bit mindless, because I appreciate what else I'm doing.
You're being very mindful in order to be mindless.
Okay. Yeah.
That's amazing. That is planning.
This actually did happen. This is so funny. When I was talking to the producer about doing this show, she said, it'd be great if you had something you shrunk. I'm like, oh, not me. And then sure enough, I go down, and this is my poor, like, Keely is pretty tiny, but she is not this tiny.
How old's Keely?
There's my wine bottle.
I wasn't expecting that.
Keely's almost 15. Look at this thing.
Okay, so that's her wool sweater.
It's
you
her
put
wool
it in.
sweater. I was a silly.
Are we going to talk about the wine?
We're going to get to the wine. So
right.
you start down there with a full bottle, but by the time you're drinking it, you're having an empty bottle. So what happens also if you don't put things in if it stains, don't put it in the dryer. Like, keep on treating it through the wash, because it's when, again, that heat just really seals it. So this came out of the dryer, out of the washer, this size, and now it's all stiff. So what you do is actually hair conditioner in some warm water, mix that up, and then put your sweater in. Really, the conditioner really softens the fibers, because you can tell here it's pretty, like, it's almost like felted wood.
Oh my gosh,
you
that's
have
right.
nothing, no give in this right now.
This would be after the washing machine.
This is after the washing machine. So then we get into the point where it's nice. We did this last night and stretched it, and then you're working it, and you're working every kind of angle in the sleeve, and even stretching this out.
And it's still wet.
And it's still wet. And I started with the rolling pin. And then I worked up to the wine bottle.
Right. Because you need to really stretch
you need to
it out.
stretch it. And you need it to hold the stretch, right? You don't want it, because if you don't, it'll come back in. So with the sleeves, I do the wine bottle. And then, just because I was going to completely stretch it, this is how little it was, and I made it a lot bigger. And then your cork board. So once you've stretched it all out, and this is, I only have the one sleeve that's wet, then you get the stainless steel pins, and you pin it, and you stretch it out.
This is like, if you really like the sweater, guys.
No, this...
You need to really like the sweater.
It was a clearance $20 sweater, and then I was like, why
get rid of it when you can fix it?
Yeah, she needs to know that it should be fixed. Okay, anyway, so then you stretch it out on the board and let it dry, and it will totally go back. But even if this is good for, like, even if you don't, I like long sleeves. And so I always end up stretching my sleeves anyway. Because I want them a little bit longer.
That's true.
And then my last hilarious little tip, because I do have a gym and a couple of yoga balls. I don't put any of my sweaters even in the dryer, because they never make it there. I just lay them over my yoga ball. So if you came to my house, I will have all of my clothes draped in my gym.
In your gym.
Because it's handy, it works.
Multifunctional, I love it.
Sole function of my gym.
These are good tips, my friend. Oh my gosh.